Hey, welcome back everyone to part 2 of my Spyro 3, Near the Dragon. 117% playthrough. Now we're in Midway Gardens, the second hub world. I'm doing good. And you? I did pretty much got done after I'm done washing the dishes, so should have a lot more, of course, more time streaming this game. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think doing the chores in the morning is probably way better than try to do it later, because that way you have... then you can do pretty much anything for the entire day.
Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
My good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is... It's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers,
Yes,
state of the
I
art.
have watched it.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this. Say,
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
I mean, about it seems they I think they mainly exploit the guards of seeing something, and for some reason they don't ever try to, you know, use their radio to call in the well, the pager guy. I know they're the blue cops and they don't have pagers, but they'll still try to call it, but for some reason they don't call it. I think they need to have the same level as the bags, because they usually go close towards the bag and try to investigate it, but since the bags are pretty much in the unreachable area, they get permanently stuck and they can't call. I mean, didn't that happen to me when I tried to open the door at the diamond and the cops just staring at me?
The hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the
But
sorceress.
but the thing is, I had the door closed, so he couldn't really investigate me. You know, they always shout, "Don't move," and they try to walk closer toward you, trying to cuff you. But the door was closed, so he's pretty much stuck. Even after I opened the door, he still wouldn't go after me. So that might be the case.
The situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
And I also find if you do it that way for counterfeit, sell the whole thing and then you start making the counterfeit money. I find that's like the true intention that you're supposed to do securing a lot of loot and sell as much as possible. Because you don't get much payout as you do with meth, because counterfeit is not like worth much, but it's still money. But doing it like for hours of getting many loot. But at least you don't have to worry about getting the printer shutting off like every 20 seconds. As long as you get some paper and ink, you should be good for days. Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty boring.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
I mean, doing the same thing for hours can get bored. Especially if you don't have any action going on.
Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. We'll just try out and see how really fun it is, and I mean, that would probably been one of the more ways to level up back then, if we didn't have Crime Street back then.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
really do wish they could change the, update counterfeit to make it fully stealthable, but add like certain different objectives in stealth. But I know that's not really how the original counterfeit plays. I mean, after all, they did rework the train heist to be actually properly stealth. I mean, before, the only way to get inside the vault doors in stealth, you would have to use the, pretty much the thermal drill to get inside. And there was also a chance for a security guard to be inside in one of those train cards. You know, back on the PS3 and Xbox 360. And now of course they changed it in stealth, where you would have to use a hard drive to hack inside the vault door, and you usually have to rewire sometimes because the security buffer just kicks in. And I think before too, the old train heist, you would also have to buy an asset of buying an extra thermal drill, so that's why you had to get two. But of course they change it later on to make it built in. That way you have two thermal drills instead of, you know, just one. I mean, that was like a long time ago. Like that was years before Page 2 was released on the PS4 and Xbox One, which is called the Crime Wave Edition. So that was like a good 5 years ago. Yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, of course, back then you only had one build, like one profile, so you couldn't really stealth it because you have your loud build, and of course the skills were different. And I still remember some of the skills that we used to have, but then they decided to decide to remove them and make them built in. Like,
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
like before we had the Smooth Talker skill, where you're able to answer up to 4 pagers, where before you had only 2. So without the skill, you can only answer up to pretty much 2 guards, and it wasn't pretty much mostly needed for stealth. And of course the Dominator skill as well, where if you have that skill you can be able to dominate the cops, where without it you're pretty much screwed if you're the last player standing that doesn't have the Dominator skill. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Payday 2 has been changed for many years. God, remember how such a beta game it was back in August 2013. I also remember that the before they update the game, the very first update, is that you can able to dominate guards, and no one gives a damn about the guard in stealth. Like when you dominate him, you had to shout him 3 times, and he doesn't trigger a pager when they get dominated. So you can technically take out 4 guards, or pretty much 8 guards in stealth, as long as you dominate 4 guards, because they don't trigger the pager, and you silently take out the other 4. You pretty much have the whole map under control. But of course, that's on certain heights that has a lot of more than, maybe less than 8 guards. And of course, updates later, they actually decided to change it where, the very first, I think 1 update or 2 that we had on the PS3 was you can only dominate 1 guard at a time in stealth. And if you try to dominate another one, they won't surrender. And then, of course, but then that was like the only few updates that the PS3 had, and then Crime Edition. All the updates that was had on PC during 2013 to 2014, and from the bomb heist, the bomb heist update, that's when everything was pretty much there on the on consoles, the PS4 and Xbox One, and that's when stealth has been changed drastically, including the limited body bags you can carry, which I remember you can have unlimited body bags. Alright, since I got Sergeant Burlock, could return in Molten Crater. Yeah, Frame Day 3 was easy because of only 5 guards. Yeah, I think there was exactly 5 guards. For the amount you could dominate him, and that was back then before they had the checkup guy when you answer the 4 pager during the elephants heist. They usually have a guy, check things up around, and he's a little more different because his route is a little more different. But he doesn't appear at all. Way back then. But yeah, I think on pretty much on higher difficulty now they give you 6 guards, but you can still lock down on the map, kinda, as long as you have the loud drills and you just use the key card or ATM jammer near them. They should get stocked in place and be stationary. That's pretty much another way of getting the guards stuck, as long as you avoid their line of sight. I'd mostly do that to get all the loot. Step inside, old chum. Sergeant James Bird. Yeah, I had to take out the 4 guards and then wait for a couple minutes for the checkup guy to, you know, to leave. There was this little, you know, I guess this little patrol for, I don't know, about 6 minutes. Holy shit. What is up with his eyes? I know it's probably the reflection of seeing the lava, but god damn, that looks like pink eyes. I mean, what he's been through. Alright, safe. Maybe he smoked some stuff. You bugger. Yeah, these birds don't really damage you, but they definitely make you automatically drop the head, and unfortunately I drop him into the lava, so he does pretty much respawn back up. And of course these birds, these toucans, respawn back. Okay, where's the
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them bags together and I'll make you an honorary member. Take
Wait.
this egg as a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge.
Well, I guess he has nothing to do on his patrol if he's just like at the job like a stationary patrol. That might explain it. But I do see the little, well, the lava in their eyes. So, wow, I see everyone almost having a pink eye. God damn.
Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Like I do know how we have eyes that we have, like, we can have our eyes as a reflection. But I didn't expect the eyes to be that, you know, very powerful in terms of under reflection.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Hey, Juro.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
Yep, in this game you can play as Sparks.
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy. Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room. On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen. Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more guidance, just choose the controls option from the pause menu.
pretty much every end of the level in Sparks World, you always have to face the boss of some kind. And every time you pretty much collect the egg in every Sparks section, Sparks gains an extra power up, which is very nice. Now I know Sparks always does his pointing out where the gems are.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
So it pretty much gets a range increase, which is nice. But I know when you do Sparks World for the in the second hub world, in the first in the original, he didn't have the ability to be able to point where the gems are until you had to unlock it. But in the remake, they made it built in from the start, so I don't remember what extra ability he has in Spyro Town. Nice work, Dragon Boy. I can still remember the way she said in my head. Where's that girl? Does she still appear? It's sad, no, it's sadly no. That was like the only time we ever see her. Hey, Angelus. What girl was talking about? It was during my Spyro 2 stream, in the level Fracture Hills, when I reached the end, pretty much the end of the level, the first thing she says is she says that, "Oh, hi, Dragon Boy," and says all the other stuff, like she wants a peace and quiet, and gives the talisman and all that. Pretty much in the level in Fracture Hills.
I was
was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
Hey, any level that's snow, it's always gotta be my favorite level. Oh, so much for the extra range, Sparks. Yeah, you could probably tell the game is not really much polished compared to 2 and 3 because Spyro 1 and 2 were developed by Toys for Bob. This was actually got a little help by Beanox. That's what I heard. Why some of the animation can be very finicky a little bit. No, not in the mic. Hey, it's very challenging to try and replicate the same expression with a mic. Oh shit! I thought you could explode on the ice when you're trying to. Yeah, it was a Spyro character. One of the female fawns. Okay, that was a little bit unfair. I got hit, which gives me a little knockback, and then the other shooter just freaking gets me. Like, I couldn't do anything because of the knockback, like the stun. Stun from the throw, from the knockback. That's fine, the machine doesn't blow up the muskets.
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast. I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous, strong, handsome, and purple, who breathes fire. Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhinoc hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance.
You gonna bring yourself some first aid kits or medic bags, Angelus? Well, she trying to do her ice dance performance, but these Rhinocs are just
Thanks. Let's go.
having none of it. So now to pretty much play a little escort on ice. And doesn't know with the ice physics, but at least you can control the camera here in the remake. Where in the original, you couldn't really do that because the camera is pretty much rotate looking up like this. So it makes it a little bit more of a challenge. No. Oh!
That's okay. It didn't hurt as much as it looked. Let's try again.
Someone's drawing hands in purple.
Thanks. Let's go.
Oh my!
That's okay. Thanks. What?
Okay, the camera's like always trying to fixate on her, so that's why I couldn't see the Rhinox off screen. So it makes it very tad annoying. So I did pretty much either fight the camera so I can actually see the Rhinox. And I can actually see how many there are left, because I don't see any. That's only in the remake, because in the original, you can still see them.
We did it! That was my best performance ever.
Behind the barricade.
I guess one of the judges didn't like it though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Again, trying to burn your day.
Maybe you can be my ice dancing partner in the next Olympics.
I'm not really good at ice dancing or anything in the ice.
I have to hurry in myself. I'm one of the judges for tonight's performance.
And you're probably the one judge that actually threw the egg at her.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using. Ooh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Yeah, that's probably the thing with the when skating on ice. I mean, it is fun, just not the part where you fall down. Okay, I think this is where there's actually intention to jump here and do a head bash to break this ice. But I did it from there with the little hover, give a little extra high distance, and then I could just head bash. Break the ice. Well, it depends how either thick or how thin the ice is. And I pray, hope you don't get hyperthermia from that. Thank God. Oh God, thank God for that. That ice placement. My God, if it wasn't there, I probably would have just... Yeah. I probably would have jumped right off the map. Oh! Holy shit, that scared me. Oh my. There we go.
Fi-fo, fee-fo-fum! Oh, well, oh, shoot. Fiddly-fo, bro! Gabling, gablo,
We should help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly
Oh yeah, the audio's messed up with the
but she was aiming at you.
dialogue.
That's it.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Well, there's that range.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is far prettier than she is.
Yeah, this level, Enchanted Towers, is pretty much a combination of the minigames from the Crystal Glacier and one from Scaleless Balance from Spyro 2. We'll see that in a couple minutes.
Oops, I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could really rack up a huge score in this place. What do you say I show you some moves? Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the jump button. I'll show you how to do it once, then it's your turn. Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the action button while steering left or right with the left stick. Hey, nice roll! Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push forward or back on the left stick instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp, hold down the action button, and press forward or back. Whoa, you must be a natural! Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air. All right, you nailed it! Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp.
Yeah, I find the video games as easy when it comes to skateboarding. But I realize
Now
it's very
that was
tough.
a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want, and see how many points you can get.
Isn't the 900 Tony Hawk's move? And I do remember playing the Tony Hawk games on the PS1. They were such enjoyable to play.
Wow, you learn really fast. Oh, then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing this nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had just about pulled it off when suddenly I ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can still have this egg. I think you're ready to try some one-on-one. Want to try a freestyle competition for points? All right, whoever scores the most points in the time limit wins. I can't believe it! How did you get so good already? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was gonna keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Yeah, I think I did score 4K at the very start. But granted, I did probably start at that one of the best, the best spots for the ramp because... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, I had to do it for this. I just want the gems, that's I'm not going for the course record. Oh wait, I don't think I can get up there because I'm gonna slide. Oh, if I get on there, no, but there's a visible wall. Come on! Are you kidding me? my god, that would have been amazing if I could just do like a front flip or back flip and then... Oh, come on! I was about to... Oh my god, I want to get off the board. Okay, thank you. Oh, there we go. Alright, now Sparks, please tell me you can get this gem. Nice. I wonder if that's everything. Yeah, it should be. Yep. Alright. Ah, good. Yeah, that's like literally the hardest part. Trying to get on your skateboard on top of that platform. You have just like the same minigame from Spyro 2, where at the pretty much, or more like a challenge of collecting the 5, or no, the 8 of these bones from these lizard toads.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf, Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there, and I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
So, pretty much a similar concept to the, yeah, to help one of the owners trying to get his pet back. In case it's like a, I guess a baby wolf or something like that. He will go after ball. So to make it easier, gotta make him. Okay, I need to get him on the platform. I think he has a ball with him. Really?
You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
If it was Marilla's dog, you would have to throw a beer can. I don't think any dog would like the taste of, well, doesn't like the taste of alcohol. Well, I probably won't know for sure.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
Yep, I'm playing as Sergeant Bird.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage. My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
Really? Oh, don't tell me you can't destroy it. Oh my god, you can't destroy those glass bays with rockets? Are you kidding me?
I'm ready to patrol the tower. I'll be here when you need me.
Oh, you... Oh, wait. Oh yeah, there's enemy at the bottom. Always worth a 10 gem.
I'm ready to patrol the tower. It's good.
Oh, you're two. Alright. Wait, where you... Oh, yeah. Yep, he's the penguin that somehow could actually fly. Yeah, the glasses are rocket proof.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, the fireflies in the spooky swamp talk in haiku. So that's why you see the the subtitles in the middle instead of like in the top left corner. Yeah, if you go in the water, there's actually piranhas.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
Hey, nooblets.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Why was Spyro like doing his animation when he's like about to fall or falling? Hey, welcome back, Maria.
The tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken. He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. But they're using me.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Alright, we have a pretty much like a mini boss here. The Sleeping Wizard. Oh, I missed my chance. That's all he does. He just summons the gators and then going to try to play with the bomb. And you just have to charge it to him. Definitely gonna make him sleep permanently, which I already
This
did.
swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
Yeah, sorry I didn't notice, it didn't say that you were, like, either 3 or 5 minutes behind, Angelus. Alright, for this one, you just had to...
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Of course, you had to score them, they have a bomb. But they keep bumping, but due to their, you know, broken glasses, they can't really see much. And they're always bumping into rocks and mushrooms, so you just had to... destroy the boulders in the way, and you had to pretty much ground stomp the mushrooms. That sucks. I try to stomp, but...
Ow! I went boom again. Big rocks can be kicked, they say. Mushrooms must be stomped. Yes! It...
Okay, what makes it easier... I don't know why, but I find the minigames in the remakes are a lot more easier than they were in the original. This one's one of the examples, is the boulders don't, they don't respawn. So you can just actually, I don't think I have to worry about this mushroom. Yeah, alright. So, the only thing you have to worry about mostly is just on something the mushroom. Jesus Christ, you had to do that one real quick. Oh my!
Ow! Yes! Went boom
I know it.
Again.
Okay, in the original, you can actually pounce up that mushroom so many times, and it usually resets the timer. Oh my god. No, I meant to... Why didn't... I meant to stomp. Why didn't it let me stomp before?
Yes!
Should have enough time to go grow up and then... There we go. There we go.
cage remains. Will you now help my brother to free the last egg?
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor, poor captive eggs.
Now for this one is a lot more.
It's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Alright, now it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because he's now go to random places, so this is mostly gonna be like a trial and error, so I have no idea where he goes. Oh, I just stomped him. Stop! Are you kidding me?
Oh. Yes.
Oh my god, I just stomped it and he just so blown up by a mushroom. That's not even tall enough. It was this one. Oh my.
Ow! Yes.
Okay, I think I have to do like 3 mushrooms here. I don't think he actually hits one of these. Ah, there we go, finally.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Yep, I was a kangaroo. Sheila the kangaroo. Of course, in Spyro Free, Spyro doesn't really have any new moves besides actually learning how to skate. So they make up for it for having more playable characters in this game. Alright, we're gonna go to the second speedway in Country Speedway. Oh shit! I had it with just 1 millisecond. Oh dear Lord. Wait, really? They actually heard me from... Oh, I didn't wake your neighbors earlier. And sorry if I make your ears bleed again, Angelus. Oh, I missed that. Okay, how you're faster than me? Oh no, I didn't mean. I want to go for the one that's in front of me. I think it was just targeting the other pig, but the one I probably already either overlapped it. Okay, I think I lost the race. Yep, unfortunately. Alright, have a good night, or good nap, Angelus. I miss. Bye, Angelus. Totally missed that. There we go. I wouldn't say GG just yet.
Spyro! You're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct somebody. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows. Look out, cows! Here I come!
Oh, I missed one. God damn it.
Spyro! I'm gonna look out, cow! I'm gonna look out! Got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
That one looks fun, but it must be one of those pretty annoying levels to beat. Probably the minigame itself. Well, yeah, it can be very fun. Alright, and now that's GG. Oh, the flying suit. I usually have trouble with that as well. The whole flying tutorial. And probably one of the most annoying missions after it was you had to drop the supplies off, but you had to make sure you're under the radar. Like you shouldn't fly too high. You need to fly very low. Oh, that shit was so frustrating to do.
Spyro, Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Oh my god, Spyro he stopped his falling animation and then he just stood right there. I really don't mind some of the flying sections. As long as the controls are not god-awful. Oh, great. I think all the enemies spawn back. Or at least, damage I didn't defeat it before I got the egg.
emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall activate it right away. We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Hey, Tom! Explorer, there's no Yeti here, and there never was. He was just a myth, as far as you know. The sorceress. Yep, I'll have to come back here later with the other playable character. Whoa, what the? Wait, did I actually just hit a bamboo? Oh, okay, it was.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
Yeah, that thing spinning looks like Belina shakes your old tail. Yep. Yeah, some dragons do that.
Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends.
Or there's a mini game where I had to pretty much like a rail shooter, but I had to hit the Rhinox and then make sure I don't hit the pandas. Of course, if I hit one of them or one of the pandas get hit by the Rhinox, or I hit it by accident, I had to restart the whole thing. Now they're gonna form a bridge, and then the Rhinox will try to pretty much gravity down.
take the shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Yeah, I think all the remainder is in that area, but I had to come back.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I asked you to carry out one simple task and you fail me. I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever-slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Why, if I had my club, you'd all be in for...
Alright, second boss, Spike.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
I usually have trouble against Spike in the original. It took me like probably 15 to 20 tries, similar to Gold from Spyro 2, but in the remake he's a lot more easy, which I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. Not complaining, just disappointing. So the first phase, you get to throw these, you get these lava rocks at him. I think what makes it a little more harder in the original, he sometimes usually charge at you and try to give you like a karate chop. Okay, now the second phase. Of course, you gotta watch out for the fire around the arena. Okay, now he does that. Grabs the rock and grabs the fire. He will use those firepower as well. When he gets his hands on the red one, now she'll shoot like a ground fire so you can jump over it. The third final phase, you gotta collect these blue crystals. And you can throw at the spike. There we go. And when he gets his hands on one, you'll have like an electrical, pretty much electrical aligned attack, so you just have to outcharge it. Good luck, but you don't need it, right? Ah. I'm always good luck, or I don't need luck. It doesn't really matter. I always somehow came out on top still. But sometimes luck is probably never on my side or anyone's. But for what happened throughout the days or the months, it surely is payoff. Like, Fiend Death works a lot, and then you're trying to go revive me, but Fiend Death helps me, and then I somehow lucky guessed the Morse code with at least like 2 to 1 second left on the bomb. And just, I guess, got blessed by the RNG lords.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe me, you don't want to know what she's going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
Okay, now pretty much we'll do it here, folks. Thanks for watching. Until next time, as we explore around the Even Lake. Until then, farewell, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Yeah, the Fiend Floor is always by my side. Oh, you're welcome.